My buddy Dash for this episode of Double Take. Dave, I just said joined by Dash, but we're joined by Dash
Talking
and
in
Dave.
the third person. That's
person.
so weird.
The way you feel.
Booyah, welcome. It's a sprint race weekend in Austria. And look at this, David Elliott talk. Added an I in there. He is our newest member, coming in hot like that before the stream even starts. Are you in? I know you said you weren't sure if you were going to make it or not. So, yeah, welcome in. Funny story. I have these funny stories, right? Where I do stupid things. So I recently formatted my computer, did a good clean, whatnot. Here I am starting to do my race. I don't have my F1 software installed. So I'm doing that as we speak. I'll have it up for you guys anyways. It will be here. It will be here. But otherwise, until then, no surprise. We have Max Verstappen in the lead there. Sorry, I have to sign in. I'm going to forget my password and all that jazz, aren't I? Which means I have to open up NordPass and blah, blah, blah. You know how it is, right? I have to... Cookies. There's all the cookies. I'm sorry. Bit of a mess, but there's a few minutes until the race. So it's no big deal. No big deal. We got this. Open up my NordPass. Otherwise, guys, let me know how you're doing, what your predictions are for the day. How you feel this one's going to turn out. Dan's here as well. Dan Davenport. How's it going? I love the crossover of Juventus and have fun. Do best. And yeah, Dave, let me know if you are here. Because yeah, I just want to know. If you're here. But thank you anyways. There it is. Okay. Email. It's not even email. Boo. Sorry about this, guys. I'll do better next time. All I can do is better next time. Until then, deal with it. Okay. Yeah. I know how to use it. I know how to use this. Oh my God, it's giving me a how-to. Finish tutorial. Yes, please just let me use the app. Please. Okay, we're getting there. So, Dan saying Tottenham signed an Italian keeper called Vicario. Did they sign him? We know who this guy is. He's from Empoli. I didn't know they actually signed him. We were linked somewhat heavily to him. Sprint, watch live. Here we go. All right. So that, and we want, I think that one. I'm booting up. Okay. Yes, I have liftoff on my stream. Data channel takes a little bit to come up anyways, right? Because, well, the data hasn't started yet. So we'll get that once the race started. Otherwise, I'm good. Technically speaking, we're locked in. Ready for this race. It is 10:24, so still a few minutes before we even get this formation lap going. It's raining. Looks like we're having a race in the... This actually really changes a lot because Austria is such a quick, just short and quick track in general, right? We're looking at a minute 4. Well, Verstappen, Leclerc, minute 4 maybe, right? A couple guys were getting down there to the minute 4s really quick. I can do a minute 6 on the sim, just saying. No big deal. But in the rain, can change everything. It really can change everything. The starting grid as well is a little bit mixed up. The sprint race weekend, it's funny. I'll explain it here for those who may not totally get how it works right now. But so you have one practice on the Friday. Then you go into a qualifying, but that qualifying is for the race weekend, not for the sprint. The sprint qualifying actually happened this morning, first thing. Last year, however you finished in the sprint, that's how you started in the race. So there was one less qualifying. There's the qualifying for the sprint, but the sprint was also the qualifying for the race. Now there's two qualify. I don't know. I don't think the fans like it. Or sorry, the fans, not the fans, but the teams. I'm not sure what you guys are the fans. You tell me what you think about that. In a sense, it's a little more exciting. We have another quali to watch, but I mean, not everyone has that much time. It's turning into this whole weekend commitment F1, which I mean, it's fine if you have the time. I'm down for it. Like, well, happy Canada Day. It is Canada's birthday on July 1st, 1867. So it's a long weekend. I have time. I have time to do this, right? But, say footy's still on or whatever else is going on. I know Colin, for instance, he's golfing this weekend. David, I don't know what he's doing. But you don't always have the time for all of this. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's see if I can pull up the F1 sprint for you, the standings, starting grid. So you asking how Dash is doing. Dash is working. He's always working. You know how it is. But tonight, 5:30 Eastern time. That's 11:30 for you Central Europeans. That is our Saturday night call-in show. As per usual, we're going to be talking Gintoli. I don't know how much more there is to talk about him, but we'll talk him. Otherwise, a fairly quiet week. That's interesting. I got to look into that about Vicardio. Let's go over the starting grid first. But yeah, Vicardio is going to be something we'll talk about. So there we go. The independent. If you guys like this, so we got Max, Sergio, Lando Norris getting a third in the McLaren. It's impressive, actually. Carlos Sainz 5th, Alonso 6th. So a couple funny things here. In the actual race, Carlos and Fernando are starting behind their teammates, but here in the sprint, they are ahead. But the Alpines, they're 6, 7. Alpines, even Stroll doing well. Stroll doing well this weekend. Leclerc 9th. He got a penalty. What did he get there? Leclerc received a 3-place grid penalty for impeding Oscar Piastri in SQ2 or SQ1. Sorry. Wow. Okay. That came out between this morning's quali and now, I guess. I missed that one. So there it is. Ferrari just can't win. Can't get a win. Can't buy one. Nuts. All right. But that's the starting grid. Standings if you want. Max, Sergio, Fernando, Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Lance Stroll, Esteban Ocon, Pierre Gasly. It's a bit of mix there. So there's the start. Time is it, guys? 29. Yeah, we got they're up on the grid doing the final checks. It's definitely raining. Who are Juve's? Oh, off the top of my head. Oh, Barcelona and Real Madrid, I think. And someone from England. Oh. I'm going to have to Google it. Like Arsenal or Chelsea. Let's see. I mean, it's just a Google search away. Barcelona, Milan, Madrid. Okay, 2 for 3. 2 for 3. So bad. I got the Spanish ones. So that's July 22nd, 27th, and August 2nd. That's when the Women's World Cup is going on as well. That starts on the 20th. Okay, so what's going on? We have people in the in slicks. There's people in slicks. I gotta present window. That one, no, it's not showing up. That's the wrong window. Not all the windows work. Let me close that. Not all the windows work. Some of them are considered copyright. But there's a formation lap. They're going slow. They're taking their time. Absolutely. Is this the one I want? Yes, this is the one I want. It takes a while to load up. So we'll get it ready in any case. Sorry about this delay here. Live timing. Yeah, this is the one that works. This is the one that works. Ooh, wow. I think there's already a little bit of slipping around here. That's going to be interesting. Trying to get this full size. I had it all set up, guys. Then I had to go format my computer, but it was all for the best. Oh, there it is. There it is. Full size. Full size. Full size. Yes. Okay, we got it. We got it. So still formation or lap. We haven't missed anything at all at this part. Very tentative. They're not really. No such thing as getting heat into the tires at this point. There's no heat to be had. Ooh, Bottas is telling him to go into the pits and put his intermediate tires on. Yeah, way too wet. So he's going to have to start that out of the pits. That's a bad gamble. He was already at the back of the grid, so really, you know. Yeah, so that is Bottas going into the pit lane to start from there. So Sargent moves up a spot. I mean, yeah. It really just is what it is. Oh, and Dan, sorry, yeah, my I only have it set up for single streamer right now because I know Dash is enjoying with me. I have to reprogram things. I don't have that set up, so if I remember for next time, maybe we can sort that out. All right, and here we go. Here we go. Starting in the rain. Perez and Verstappen going wheel to wheel right off the bat. Oh my. Oh my. This is interesting. I forgot. Give me a sec as well as I try to pull up I haven't linked the video. I gotta link the video. Oh, and Norris. Who's up? Oh man, the Red Bulls are pushing each other off. Aston Martin's pushed off. This is getting fun right off the bat. Verstappen is in the lead. They're still wheel to wheel. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's this is exciting. This is exciting. Right off the bat. But he's Verstappen's gonna go ahead. Is that Magnussen pushing up? Hulkenberg. He's in second now. Perez is now in third. Hulkenberg in second. Verstappen in first. Oh my, this is wow, what a wild start. What a wild start to this. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I posted that. So we currently have Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Alonso, Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, and Norris. Top 10. Rain on the camera. Barely even see the track. Oh, man. Fun sprint weekend. So we're going to have to hope signs of something good here for the Ferrari fanboys. Hulkenberg, does he hold on? It's a 24-lap race. If the rain stops, maybe there's going to be a pit. Go into some slicks. I don't know. Oh, Hamilton's making a move. Both Mercedes, no, and then they got to break early. Russell and Hamilton, they're going to have to try to work through the field a little bit through this really wet track. It's a high-speed track, too, high-speed turns. I wouldn't be completely surprised if somebody loses it. But at the same time, it's still a traditional style track. There's lots of space. Bit of room for a mistake. Lots of track limits, though, in qualifying. Track limit isn't going to disqualify you right away. It'll maybe lose you some time after your fourth limit. Verstappen, yeah, just up ahead, 1.6 seconds now. Hulkenberg and Perez, they're not going to have the pace to close in on Verstappen, I don't think. I think there's going to be some fun there. I think 4 or 6. Maybe even Albon. See what Albon does. He's coming off a good race as well. 9th in the Williams last time out in Canada. Best finish of his career in Williams. Oh, yes. You'll be awake later for the call-in. Perfect. Yes. Yes, that format's all set up, of course. I am in the process of, off season. I'm changing things here and there. Try to change a little bit each week. New hardware. Haven't got the new camera working perfectly yet. I'm still on the old camera. There's things to work out. Oh, well, they're showing the replay there on that first turn there where they rubbed tires, the 2 Red Bulls. Interesting. Oh, he got an anti-stall. And Verstappen not happy because he's calling Perez pushed him off. So, and interesting too with it being a sprint, they still have a full race tomorrow. So if there's bad blood brewing, yeah, that's going to be replayed quite a bit. The memes will be out. F1 Troll, if you want the memes on Instagram. So, Hulkenberg 1.8 back now. So Verstappen, I think he's got this comfortable. He's got a fastest lap in there. It's in the clean air. I think he's going to hold that anyways. Sainz 8/10 back on Perez now, though. So that could get interesting pretty soon. Albon 8/10 back on Alonso. No DRS. So Alpine can't, Aston Martin. They won't be able to DRS each other to try to defend either. That's not going to work out. Same with the Mercs in 12th and 13th, embarrassing. So they're not having a great weekend so far. Very just mediocre. There always seems to be Verstappen, another fastest lap at 1:17. So obviously you got Verstappen in the Red Bull best every weekend for the most part, right? So you either have Alpine shows up. I keep on saying it. Actually, they did show up a couple weeks ago. But you have Merc that shows up. You have Aston Martin. Ferrari looks like they might show up sooner or later. There's always a bit of a battle there, second, third. So Leclerc is defending from Norris right now. But Leclerc's trying to get past Ocon. Can't get through. They're starting to jam up a little bit there. But Leclerc is going to get aggressive. Worth a point. He's going to battle it out. Let's see if any of their upgrades or their tweaks, setups, what have you, have really fixed their tire deg. Won't really tell in a 24-lap intermediate stint. But perhaps as Leclerc's going to try to really press on. Oh, yeah, and Ocon. Oh, yeah, he lost it. He lost it. No, he didn't. Okay, what was that? It showed Leclerc passing, but he must have lost the track position back. So never mind that. Yeah, here he is trying to push again. Yeah, that's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to pass. It might, just because of the rain, really settle into the positions here. This track in the dry, man, it's wild. It's just so fast. Just so fast. Oh, Lando almost takes Leclerc, but can't keep it. Man, that 8th, 9th, 10th. So 8th is the single point here in the sprint. So you don't get points 1 to 10, you get points 1 to 8 in the sprint. So this could be no, come on. Verstappen 116.5 now. He's just gonna keep on taking time off. Oh, Verstappen. Yeah, there's some funny memery going on. I think it was yesterday it came out with Hamilton Verstappen. So I guess Hamilton's complaining that it's no fun and it's unfair when it's only one team that continues to dominate the sport. Meanwhile, he did it for how many years? 7, Yeah. So now that the coin has flipped, he's crying about it. And these are reasons, one of the reasons why I don't much like Hamilton. I think he's a bit of a bitch. Sure, he's a great driver. I'm not denying his technical skill, but not a fan. All right, so Verstappen just taking her easy up in first, as he does. Speaking of which, he's getting bored. He's thinking of maybe leaving the sport one day because it's too easy for him. I don't know how many more seasons he has to dominate before he decides that. Verstappen having a bit of an issue with this car, but we know that may not actually mean anything because he had a dead bird in his brake duct last race and he still killed everyone. Yeah, Dan saying Hamilton is arrogant. He is. And Alonso, everyone loves Alonso. I love the guy too. Yeah, I'm turning into a bit of an Aston Martin fanboy as well. I'm liking what they're doing. So still nothing moving around. Zoo, I see, has dropped to 19th. Sargent taking 18th, if anybody cares. AlphaTauri doing trash once again. And of course, rumors happening with Sergio Perez. Does Ricardo come in? Do they bring one of their youngsters in from the youth system? Yeah, I know. Hulkenberg still, and I think that's going to be a talking point. If Hulkenberg holds into second here, wow, that could be quite impressive. Comics in as well. How's it going, bud? Thanks for joining in. Lap 9 of 24. Oh, is that Russell passing? No, Magnussen's holding off into the straight. Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, he gets the inside. He has it. So Russell's moving up into 11th. Magnussen drops into 12th, and now Hamilton should maybe push on. Yeah, it was clean. It was clean. Maybe not risking too much in the rain there, Magnussen. So, does Russell continue to push? There's enough in that Mercedes. He might be able to push on to Leclerc, who has been having a bit of issues. He was quick, but not so much today. He was quick yesterday. Really quick yesterday. Only half a tenth off of Verstappen in qualifying, but then only qualifying 6th on time with a 3-point penalty. 3-place penalty. Dropping into 9th, and that's really hurting him now because he's stuck in there. Just stuck in 9th. He's not looking to get any points. All only 4/10 behind Ocon. He's got to push on. This is Charles Leclerc we're talking about here. He's got to do something. Ryan Reynolds' money has not affected the team just yet. Hamilton, Magnussen jockeying for it. Does Hamilton get by here? He does. Oh, very cleanly on the exit of that corner as well. Not even a competition there. So we have a Mercedes 11-12 now. Expected that. Verstappen doing a 1:15.7. Going even quicker. I think by 8/10 he beat his last time. The track, I don't know if the rain might be letting up a little bit here. Still a lot of spray. And that's going to be a bit of a question too. If it does stop raining, we're about halfway through this race. Do you even go onto slicks? What's going to be the differential, the delta of pitting to go onto slicks? And there's still going to be wet portions of the track, right? So I don't know. I don't know if we'll see a stop at all. Unless the weather drastically changes quick. And it's just like hot, dry skies and clears it up. So I think we're staying on inters. Still lots of spray. Verstappen on the radio. Oh, he's asking for conditions. And engineer is still saying intermediates. So starting to dry up, but like I said, I don't think it's going to be worth at this point. Yeah, 9 seconds ahead. Jesus. And a sprint. Come. Man. But again, it's this Hülkenberg holding on, right? His Haas. This is probably a decent track for the Haas. That Ferrari engine. High speeds. Does really well in the straight lines. But Perez is actually going to push him hard now. And I think he's going to... Yeah, here he is. He's looking for space. Perez can't find it, though. And now Sainz coming up on the both of them, really. As Perez tries to push on the outside, he makes the position. So Perez is in second, but that's going to get Sainz now in a position to get right on top of Hülkenberg as he had to slow down a little bit in the defense. Sainz 7/10 on Hülkenberg. Oh, and now Norris is fighting Leclerc. Verstappen with another fastest lap at 1:15.396. Just cruising along. No need to be going that fast, but he is. And just Charles Leclerc struggling today. I don't even want to say this weekend. It's just today. Not locked in. Let's see. So Carl Sainz now on Hülkenberg, getting on the inside, going through the straight. Probably adding in some battery there as he just cruises away. Sainz in third place. Yeah, Hülkenberg slowly losing his positions now. It's hard. He's just... The Haas... has never done well in the race so much. It's fairly quick over a single lap. It's a Walmart brand Ferrari, right? Just like Ferrari is great over one lap, not so great in the full race. But they still consistently finish in the top 10 kind of idea, right? Whereas Haas just being discount brand just can't be there. Tell Fernando let's not lose too much time with fighting. So telling him not to lose too much fighting Stroll there. Team instructions. For the team, yeah. Alonso was just about a second back, just under, from his teammate Stroll. But Stroll needs to start pushing on to Hülkenberg as well. If he... Oh, there's Leclerc trying to push on to Ocon. Can he make it? He's right on his ass. He's pulling side by side now. Does he have enough? Does he have enough here coming into the turn on the outside? Does not have enough. But he's still fighting, still wheel to wheel on the inside, and he takes it wheel to wheel, getting tight, loses it again as he comes through the next turn. The fight's getting big here as Verstappen puts in another fastest lap at 1:15, 1:63. All Comic says, see you later for the Colin show. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. We'll see you later. Man, that's Leclerc Ocon. That's getting exciting. He just can't make the room and get ahead. So tight. Very interesting, though. Sainz 2.3 seconds back from Perez. We'll see if there's enough time in the race. 9 laps left. If any excitement happens up in the podium places. Stroll slowly inching up onto Hülkenberg now. 1.5. Wow, that jumped from 2 to 1.5 seconds there. Stroll behind Hülkenberg. So I think we're going to see something. With Alonso 0.8 behind that. So I think the Aston Martins are coming in hot. And again, Ocon just losing the rear end a bit, coming out of the turn. Bit loose there. But they're just jockeying between each turn. With Norris still right on Leclerc's ass. There's points at play there. They're also saying it's drying quick. I don't think it's far off slicks. But there's 8 laps left. So what do we do, right? What do we do? Is it drying quick enough? Oh, Leclerc goes wide as he loses the back end. Norris takes the position. Oh, wow. Leclerc in 10th now. As his teammate Sainz is quite comfortably in 3rd place. Russell, he's in the pits. He's on the Russell went slicks. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Leclerc, though, forced and made a mistake. Man, what's happened to him today? I don't know, guys. I don't know. 8 laps to go. Still some DRS is enabled. Leclerc might be able. Well, bit of a train. We'll see what happens here. But the raw Ferrari speed. DRS open. Let's see. That means Stroll and Alonso are both on Hülkenberg. So where does Russell coming out 20th? Of course, but on slicks now. There's still... Oh, Stroll on Hülkenberg takes it. Alonso's next in line. Oh, it's getting real tight in there as well. The 3 cars bunching up. Yeah, this whole race just changed for the final 7 laps. decent showing from Aston Martin overall again. Hulkenberg's still probably going to come away with some points here today. Leclerc sniffing. But the DRS train is in full effect here with Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, and Ocon. Verstappen at a 114.5 now. And I expect as it dries off, he goes a bit faster. Still 10 seconds off the dry pace. Alonso has taken Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg goes into the pits, actually. Okay, so the strategy is going to slicks. Very interesting to see how this is going to play out. Oh, as he just skids out of the pit lane on those slicks, just skidding around. Sainz within 2.2 seconds of Perez, not making lots of time up, but who knows? Who knows how this plays out? Red Bull though comfortably 1-2. Perez not making it out of Q2, however. But at least getting on the board today. Very inconsistent performances from him. So Leclerc is still fighting for that 8th place. All right, so Russell just passed his teammate Hamilton, so now he's in 14th. Interesting. They're both on softs. So we have Hulkenberg on mediums. Russell and Hamilton softs. Magnussen medium. Piastri soft. Few people putting slicks on. So basically the back of the grid has put slicks on. And we have Charles coming in. Putting on mediums. Putting on mediums. For 4 laps. 4 laps and they put mediums. Maybe just the grip. The extra little grip in the rain. Or compound. I don't know. I don't know that size. They're medium in the wets. Over softs. Maybe their data. Their data obviously tells them something there. Which one's better? Because there's a bit of a mix between mediums and softs. Russell gets the fastest lap at 1:12.989. So he's pushing just to get a point with the fastest lap. Top 3 are probably going to stay on the intermediates. They're not going to want to lose their positioning and likely just to defend. So we might get a massive DRS train as the slicks push in onto the intermediates. Leclerc is under pressure again in 14th right now, fighting with Hamilton. And he loses out. Yeah, Leclerc's having a hell of a time tonight. Top 3 look fairly comfortable. Top 4, really. I don't know if Stroll, Alonso, if Alonso's going to push onto his teammate today or not. They're sitting 4th, 5th. Not a bad showing from Aston Martin at all, but still 6 seconds off from Sainz. So Hulkenberg's back into 8th now. So quite the mix-up in the standings here. Things are all over the place. Still some people on Inter. Up to 11th place anyways. But everyone 1st to 7th on the Inters. Nobody has changed here. So Jeff the next says happy said German Britain 2023. What's going on? All right, Albon's still keeping it. Oh, Albon defending like he does. Leclerc's all over the place as he's pushing. He can't get past anybody. Oh, man. Oh, man, Leclerc. I do know, however, it is Canada Day. Because I live there, obviously, no. So, yeah, whatever, happy whatever. He's celebrating there as well. All right, 21st lap. Russell puts in a 1:11.6. Leclerc's not even within DRS range of Hamilton. That's just looking worse and worse and worse. Come on, Charles. He's supposed to be the number one driver. It's trolling. August 1st, 23. Or July 1st. Yeah, it's July. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting the reference. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to explain it to me and kill the joke. I know it's not funny when you have to explain it. Hamilton pushes past Albon quite easily. So this was a fairly boring race as it was raining and everyone just settled down. And man, all of a sudden it just blew right open. Only a couple laps left now. It's I mean, I'm still rooting for Leclerc to do something, but I don't know. And Russell with a 110.9, just going faster and faster. So Hamilton and Leclerc incident under review. Germany beat Brazil. Oh, is that what? I didn't know that happened on July 1st. I'm sorry. I do remember that match, though. Oh, BR Brazil. I was thinking Britain. Okay. Yeah. Deep cut. I mean, you need the context, right? I'm not going to pull up the 7-1 win out of my ass because it's July 1st. July 1st more so is Canada Day and my dog's birthday. That's what I referenced, right? So, dog turns 10 today. Can't see him. He's a black guy. Can't even see with the black. Yeah. He's camouflage. Okay. Leclerc's just struggling. Just pushing on Albon. Just struggling. Sainz falling back from Perez and Stroll closing in, but to no avail. Alonso just keeping in tight with his teammate. Just managing, putting the points up for the team. Ooh, Piastri has fastest lap, and Leclerc will take 13th from Albon. Piastri at 110.856. So McLaren actually, and they actually do well in the not optimal conditions, and that says Leclerc blocks it up, holds on. So this is the final lap now, guys. Nice quick race. Hulkenberg just blows past Norris now and gets 7th place, getting a couple points for the team. Not bad showing from Hulkenberg. So what's this? Norris on, or Hulkenberg on Ocon. Just taking that one too. Keep in mind, these guys are on intermediates as he's pushing through with his mediums now. Russell at a 110.385, just lap after lap, going faster and faster. Leclerc gets 12th, takes Gasly. Trying to save a little bit of face, but I don't know. Oh, Alonso is pushing Stroll on the final lap. Oh, this could get interesting. Verstappen coming in to take the checkered flag. He wins the race. Obviously. Plus 20 on Perez. So we'll wait a few seconds here and we'll get second place come through. Yeah, this is a little fun last lap with Alonso and Stroll. Very, very close in. But that's fun. I'm sure they'll laugh about it later. Keeping his teammate honest. Stroll really does have to pick it up. So we have Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Ferrari finally getting at least a podium. Oh, who gets... Oh, man. Who was that? Was Ocon and Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg holds on for 6th place there. Photo finish at that one. But, wow. Okay, so yeah, we have Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Alonso, Hulkenberg, Ocon, and then Russell for the points on the sprint race today. Wow. That was a lively 45 minutes, wasn't it, guys? That was fun. Whew. All right. Well, that being said, thank you for joining in on that one. We will be doing the Colin Show tonight with Dash and all of you guys. So please join us for that. That's going to be 5:30 Eastern, 11:30 p.m. Central European time. Also, tomorrow, a nice earlier one, 9 a.m. Eastern time, which will be 3 p.m. Central European time. 10 minutes before the race. Anyways, tomorrow for the Austrian Grand Prix, the full thing, I will be here doing exactly as I'm doing now, making it look just like this with times and all that jazz. So, Ferrari fans, F1 fans, thanks for joining. All the footy fans, see you tonight, 5:30. Like and subscribe. I forgot that part. And otherwise, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you tonight.